Up. Let's go ahead and continue. And hopefully this time the stream doesn't end in 10 minutes for no reason. I was prepared to go for hours that night, and we didn't get to. We'll see how long we go for this one. Quick recap. I managed to make him drop his weapon, and soon we might get him to grovel. I saved and quit after the stream ended, so yeah.
You bow or you break.
And now
might be useful.
we get to have the Everburn blade. Hell yeah. We have the Everburn blade. Let's go.
What should I do?
Should probably just focus on getting out of here.
Hurry before they strike. No time. I must reach the helm. Swift and lethal. Let my name be known.
Have to keep going.
Giving her Inquisitor's mic.
Have to keep going.
These intruders away! The furnace is ours!
Get him.
Victory awaits.
Hmm.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
The helm's alien transponder. You made it in time.
Time to continue. Come on, Scourge.
You half expected your memories to return once you were free of the Mind Flayer ship. But your past is still an aching void. If you don't find a way to remove the tadpole burrowed in your brain soon, your future will be as blank as your past. Your head whispers vengeance. You cannot wait to slice your way forth, seeking whatever wrought this tragedy upon you.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
You drink in the pungent corpse. Since you awoke on the ship, your mind has been cold and empty, but something stirs. With your hands close to this body, you know nothing of why, but you find a half smile flittering across your face.
I'm trying to remember the last time I stood above a corpse. To give me a reason to customize my die, do I use Loth? Path of Nightmares might be the one to go with. It's a classic. Yeah.
You see flashes of flesh, all lumped together in a mass grave. No single image sticks out. There is something unknown and unspeakable deep within your heart.
I'll come back to her. Let's investigate first. Found a hat. Nah. I'd like to find some shoes. Oh, nice. I like fish. Give me fish. Alright, more spells on Belladonna. More Murgrass. A flute. Let's try to play the flute. Alright, we figured out I don't know how to play the flute. I never want to see this flute again. I'll take this lady's cup. Anyways, there's a big door over here.
More of those wretched things.
Okay. Let's go get that lady now. I think she said her name is Shadowheart. Huh. Wonder where I've heard that name before. Let's get her up. I need her help.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible?
Doesn't matter. We made it.
True. Seems like we're the lucky ones, judging by all the corpses strewn about. I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
Do you have any idea where we are?
No. I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first. We need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
You want to stay together?
We need each other. And we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
Alright. Let's get moving.
One thing. Just before we go. I wanted to thank you again. For freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod. But you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Let's move.
Now we leveled up. Okay, I can command. Shield of Faith. Make yourself or target immune to frightened. Gain 5 temporary hit points. Okay, I like that. Or destroy a water-based surface. Alright, we don't need two people using command. I think Bane could be useful. Alright. Yet to find any shoes out here. See, I kind of scouted this already, lady, so there's no way through that. This door's locked, and there are more of those
Can't
things
get that
over
open
there.
easily. Maybe there's another entrance.
Alright, let's strike these things down. Damn, these things are damaged.
Vicious filth. Best keep some distance, or this will be a short fight. On the move.
Kill again. Come on, can't stay idle.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Let's see. on, I need some shoes. These shoes fit me? Guess not. Sell that for some money. Probably toss that at somebody, I don't know. More thieves' tools.
Might be useful.
Helmet. Okay. Good start. My dog likes coming into my room, then leaving, and coming back in. Oh, somebody's asking for help up there. I felt compelled to come down here.
Deep grooves in the mud around that rock.
Huh. Potion of speed. Gold and agate.
You there! Come here! I need help!
Okay, this guy is saying he needs help. Let's see what he needs help with.
Hello? Over here!
So he's from the thing.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Easily. Stand back.
There. Can you see it?
Just a dumb bore. You're relieved until you see the flash of a dagger.
One more step and I'll make you eat that knife.
You could try, But first you'll tell me what you know. I saw you on the ship. You're in league with them, aren't you? Those tentacle... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
It's the Mind Flayer's worm. It connected us.
The worm? Of course. That explains things, somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Can't blame you. I was looking forward to seeing yours.
A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
I'm in quite the state, but I think I'm Scourge.
A pleasure. So, do you know anything about these worms?
I know we don't want them in our heads.
No. Of that much we can be certain. These worms are already affecting me. I can feel it. Now, what to do about it?
And? What's your plan?
Well, getting out of here for a start. Then finding anyone who knows about these worms. I need an expert. Someone who knows how to control these things.
Control them. I want them gone.
Well, yes, of course. But first things first.
And I need company for the road. Why not come with me?
You know, I was ready to go this alone. But maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
As he joins your side, your mind dances with thoughts of a perfect, pretty corpse.
Watch your back.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Astarion's an interesting find. Let's hope any future acquaintances don't hold a blade to your throat by way of introduction.
My memories are all gone. Is your tadpole playing tricks on yours?
I understand why you ask, but memory loss is not as uncommon as you'd think. There may be other causes.
What do you think of all that's happened to us so far?
We haven't gone all that far yet. What are you referring to exactly?
You must have thoughts about our little stowaways.
Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. We've no solid leads right now, though. We'd best get hunting. If you discover anything that might help us, I'm all ears.
What will you do if we actually manage to remove the tadpoles?
I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course.
Where would you go?
Home. Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible.
Seems personal. I won't pry. If it's not something you want to talk about.
Thank you. And you're right. It's a delicate matter. Not something for light conversation.
How am I holding up in your estimations?
I must admit, you've been a surprise. And not an unpleasant one. Kindred spirits are few and far between for me. Besides, you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. How can I do anything but sing your praises?
What's the story with that odd little artifact you have?
There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it.
You have a manner of irresistible desperation about you. I like it.
Tell me about yourself.
Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
Well, that was pretty short.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes. Can't afford to stay idle.
Still alive. So that's progress. There. The Mind Flayer. And it's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion.
No, I should be furious, shouldn't I?
Yes, you feel hate. And you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it. But then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
What is it thinking? Give me guidance, cleric.
Your minds fuse, lusting for something that is gone. But then its grip claws back with a vengeance, a vice locking your mind into obedience. It needs sustenance to survive, and with your very body you can provide.
No. Resist.
The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Die.
Monster. Death is too good for him.
My dagger-happy friend, what troubles you?
Potion of speed, huh?
What's
There's
going on
goblins
with that
over there. Worth checking for
Looks
supplies, maybe.
unstable. Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
A hand? Anyone?
Yeah, I don't know what these people will think. I need to ignore that urge. Grab the hand and pull.
That's it! Go on! Keep pulling! Aha! Oh. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this.
At introductions.
At magic. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well.
I was, yes.
And I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region.
Go on.
The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
I can tend to basic wounds and ailments, but alien parasites, I'm afraid not.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Sounds like a plan. You're welcome to join me.
Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved. Or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Direct me.
I've got a long road ahead.
I've heard you can't get blood from a stone, but apparently you can get a wizard from one. Gale seems interesting.
So, we've picked up a wizard who managed to get stuck in his own portal. Hardly a promising introduction.
Okay. Oh, interesting. Boom. Man, I need some boots. Look at that. You look over and you see the ravaged beach from a bird's eye view. Blood puddling on the ground, corpses strewn about. You see the massive Illithid ship damaged beyond repair, as its tentacles are set on mountains across the creek, or whatever the fuck. Very cinematic indeed. You look down, you realize you're standing on top of the very structure that belongs to the locked door below you. You are directly above it. Awesome. Thank you, Dungeon Master, for that awesome description. Anyways, I heard people speaking over here. Whoops. What's going on over here?
You're both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone.
But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt?
I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship.
I am not competition. I am annihilation.
You're all hot air. Think you can get us to leave that bounty to you? Not a chance. What are you lot waiting for? Get him!
Nemesis.
Heading there.
The dance macabre.
I guess they don't have that thing where you can use your bonus action for steady aim.
Let's hide some prey. Time to move. Don't look now.
Don't pickpocket me.
a dull moment. Time to press ahead.
You shall grovel. What is it? Within line of sight?
No hesitation.
No.
Let's light them up.
Got to move.
Shall we cut and run? I swear.
Can't even catch my breath. On my way.
My God.
Imperative.
Immune to sleep, huh?
shall be done.
See what we have here.
Go for the throat. All right. Time to see what new horror's waiting for us.
Oh, you found a shovel? Nice. Can I have it? Really? Okay. Thank you. I'll take it.
Keep it together.
I'm so glad that armor will just magically fit on me. If only one of you had some shoes on you. Interesting. Now, let's try reading the plaque.
Text is too faded. Doesn't tell me who was worshipped here.
Yeah. We escaped the heads on the Nautiloid.
Why do you give a book? Everything all right out there?
Gimbleblock triggered some trap. He needs help now. Give me guidance.
Oh, I told him it wasn't safe out there. Get inside and I'll rustle up some bandages.
Who the hell? You're dead!
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
You're not versed in magic, are you?
Of course I am. I am infused with the powers of my oath.
Oh, I do apologize. I meant to ask, are you studied in magic? Namely, are you a wizard? Which you are not. If you meet any elder wizards, let me know. There is a matter I'd like to seek advice on from a master.
No more prayers. Only dust and silence.
Who are those prayers for? Normally the patron god is obvious. Not here.
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
A dead tongue. Whoever worshipped here must be long gone.
I'm still barefoot. What? 2 or 3? I don't know. Good night. Love you. Here's, let's grab the food.
Bet that will fit in my pack. Open up.
Well, it's a crypt, ain't it? What's to be expected?
Shut.
Best be on my way.
Did I just heal myself? God. Fuck this.
With finesse.
Day, another fight.
They will know what bit them.
What?
Oh, I didn't even know you was in here.
Why are you flashing my light?
I was turning it off, my finger got stuck.
Alright.
Did you just start a game?
I've been playing. I'm streaming right now.
I was gonna ask you something, but I'll ask you later.
Okay. God, get everything out of the fucking way.
On my way.
Heading there.
Unleash me. With haste. One can't always be a gentleman. Good move.
No choice but to keep going.
Astarion walks up. We take a short rest. And then during
I'll
the
feel
rest,
that one later.
Astarion walks up and says, "Hey, found these on one of the guys. You look like you could use them." Like, "Oh, look, boots? Great, yeah, I could use some of those." And you want these gloves too? I found them. You know what? I will take those gloves. Thank you. I later Neverwinter Alley. Alright, guys. Let's go ahead and perhaps it carries. All right. You're an expert at, yeah. Alright, guys. Let's get ready to rest. What's Will's better gear? I know I have a couple of mods. I'm probably gonna put this back. Well, we gotta see what the armor looks like, right? Oh, yeah, that looks sick. Will, you're gonna be looking fantastic. Anyways, let's put it back in here.
Still. Your mind, however, is another matter. You're sure you can feel the parasite tickling your skull. How long before your limbs start to twist and knot? How long before tentacles erupt from your face? The questions fill your mind to bursting. Only time holds the answers. But in the here and now, that is no comfort at all.
Go to hell.
Was there anything in particular I did to deserve such a greeting?
Oh, nothing. Nothing. I'm just poorly making a point. Go to hell. An everyday expression. So trivial it's almost It isn't trivial.
You sound a tad more dejected than when we first met.
Merely contemplating. Devils, dragons, mind flayers. They used to be abstracts. Pictures on a piece of paper. What a difference a day makes. Now we have tadpoles slithering through our heads like carnivorous feti. That's not abstract.
Brooding will get us nowhere. Action will.
This ballet of flames invites reflection. But you're right. Let's be up with the lark. Find a healer before the wee one gets hungry.
What were you two talking about?
We were just discussing the next steps.
I see. I'd be careful with Gale.
You like to stir things up, don't you? Stop looking for trouble and stay focused.
I was merely making an observation. You seem reliable. I think you know how important it is that we find someone who can cure us. Best if we focus on that.
Agreed. The sooner we find someone to help us, the better.
Good. We might even get lucky and find one right away. As I see it, we're overdue some good fortune. Rest well.
Do you mind? I'm brooding.
Huh.
There's plenty of space at camp. No need to crowd me.
Yes, all right.
What does everyone think of me?
What a day.
You have my attention.
No one's stopped me yet.
good idea, I think.
Play some fetch with myself.
How can I help?
My memories before the Nautiloid are shrouded in darkness.
Memory loss isn't usually a symptom of ceremorphosis. If it is, they've forgotten to write it down in any text I've read on the subject. Then again, our case isn't exactly usual. Perhaps whatever's causing our tadpoles to remain in stasis has also affected your mind. If ceremorphosis takes place, all trace of your former self will be subsumed into the Mind Flayer's hive. So, to still be here, if a mite forgetful, still a win in my book.
I have violent thoughts, depraved thoughts, ones that refuse to go away.
We all have those from time to time. I once wished a most impure demise on a colleague of mine who bought the last remaining copy of Etheril's Enchiridion of Enchanting Easements. It's a first edition, too. As regards to your own morbid little fantasies, I'm sure they're nothing to worry about. So long as they remain fantasies.
That makes sense. Tell me a bit more about yourself.
Let's see. I hail from Waterdeep, City of Splendors. I am a wizard of considerable acclaim and scholar of exceptional accomplishment. I have a cat, a library, and a weakness for a good glass of wine. And if the mood takes me, I'm known to try my hand at poetry. There.
Don't stop there. You must have many stories to tell about your adventures, such as an archmage.
Didn't that paint enough of a picture?
I want to see this for myself. Alright, there we go.
For a split second, you see a swirl of untamed magic. Then his defenses drop like a portcullis.
Out! That was uncalled for.
I saw something in your mind. A strange magic. What was it?
Nothing. What you saw was merely mental disorientation brought about by your intrusion. Please don't try that again unless I invite you to.
Alright. Let's go ahead and try some sleep. But we could have a chat with her.
Something the matter?
We should get to know each other a little more.
Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think?
Just looking to make conversation.
Conversation shouldn't be made. It should be grown. Let the seeds sprout in their own time.
You're deflecting. Are you hiding something from me?
Say for a moment that I was. Do you think your blunt approach would get me to confess?
I suppose not. We can let the matter rest for now, if you'd rather.
Good. I like you. And you did save my life. I wouldn't want to sour things between us. Not while we need each other.
Alright. Off to sleep.
As you writhe with sickly dreams, a deep dread floods you. Though you have a tadpole, you know your broken mind is not like the others who bear the worm. A few scraps of the past come back to you now and then, and you can never quite tell where the knowledge comes from. Inexplicable, violent yearnings overwhelm all other thoughts. Who could you possibly be to be their vessel?
Gotta think deep. What thoughts stand out the
You
most?
recall waking up, hearing the pounding war drum of blood. How much you treasured the sight of the first corpse you touched.
Why are these memories so beautiful?
How cruel your old life must have been. What could have happened to make you forget? As you fall asleep, you are a shivering and shaking mess. Blood, 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 blood.
You look rabid, pained, sick. You're spasming and twitching. You poor thing.
Something awful is brewing within. I know not what.
Well, so far, my tadpole and I have been nothing but best friends. Something else is happening to you, isn't it? You have bouts of swooning and swaying, and your jaw is grinding like you're poised to chew off your tongue. Do take care of yourself.
Huh. At night you dream of a dead world, plates of gall, pulsating heaps of expired flesh. You're the only living being. When the red sun burns out, you drive the last dagger through your heart. We escaped the Hells and Curse. We're back in the material plane.
What's on your mind?
Okay.
No lock, no handle. How does it open?
My faith will guide me.
What now? Ready and willing. Intestines throb, blood whispers.
Why is it doing that?
You do not recognize the language on the plaque.
What's that?
Why does turning right do that?
What's next?
Looking ahead.
You're a star and you could probably use these. I don't understand why this game doesn't like to let me look to the right. Like, does it need me to do a full fucking circle this way every time I need to look around?
This place wasn't built for the living.
Trap. This place is more dangerous than I thought.
The text on the plaque is a mystery to you.
Trap. This place is more dangerous than I thought.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
A strange coin. I wonder what it's worth.
Trump.
Breathe deep and move.
What am I to do? Have to keep pushing.
Careful, I might. Keep it quick.
Quick run.
Ah, excellent choice. It shall be done.
Back home will ever believe this.
Okay. Looks like we got that. Alright, let's keep moving, guys. Oh shit, looks like we went the wrong way. Huh.
Armed scribes, but no sign of a struggle.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
Huh.
Looks like someone wanted to bury their secrets.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock.
Come on. Channel my oath. Give me guidance.
As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what?
What is this? Let's go.
Gods. These are the names of gods, once lost but now restored after the Second Sundering. The last three names in this book sit close together, but are so devastated by the scroll as to be unreadable. Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book.
How can I help?
Perhaps that's what's unlocked. That's what unlocks it. Nope. I mean, it unlocks something. Just what? Maybe the key hides below.
Can't say I recognize it.
Yeah. Probably not Merkel.
never seen this language before. Who was worshipped here? What's that?
Hey, hey, how's it going? I'm doing great. I'm doing fantastic. About to smack some fucking skelly bones. That's what I'm gonna do.
Let them come.
On the way. A subtle approach.
It was worth a shot. I've played this game many times, never beat it. Since like 2023, I've started at least like 12 playthroughs, it feels like. And I never bring myself to complete them.
Onward.
Let's see. It's a good game. I'm playing a Dark Urge playthrough. Occasionally. Depends on how I'm feeling. Let's see. Yeah, I started that game. I never got past, like, I don't think I ever got past the beginning part. Let's see. I'm not sure. We're just gonna go for this. Yep. Shadowheart misses the firebolt. Nothing changes. How long have I been streaming? I know I started streaming more often towards the end of 2023. Let's see. Divine Sense, that'll give me advantage against undead. Oh, damn.
Let's finish this.
Alright, let's get this.
On my way.
They're dying for me. All of them. A fine day for murder.
Alright. Can't reach them. Let's go ahead and end this turn. Break its concentration.
Got to keep fighting. Down with you.
Survival is all that matters.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Do.
Breathe deep and move.
You make logos and stuff. I mean, I'm not looking to purchase, but if you want to show me, you can.
Rook to queen 6.
Alright. Can't really reach you just yet.
Can't give up. Feel my mistress's wrath.
Yeah. In my channel, there's a link to my Discord server. I don't know if that still works. My Discord server's been dead for a long time. But I don't know if it I don't know if it works. You'll have to try it.
A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
Here lies the guardian of tombs. Through knowledge comes atonement.
Also, I have a lot of mods turned on. So you might see some stuff that you wouldn't normally see. Ooh, damn. Listen to me
has
a second.
spoken, and so thou standest before me. Right, as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
I don't know, Bone Daddy. Let's find out. What manner of undead are you to ask such a question?
I am not the same as those thou hast slain, if that is what thou askest. Wilt thou answer my question?
Yes, ask away.
So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
Hold on, I'm gonna type my Discord in. Yep, that's it. Alright, let's see. What's my answer? That depends on the virtue of the life that is lived.
I am curious by what standards thou shalt judge. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
Let's see. More soul coins and gold. Check this out. Alright. I sent you a wave. Damn, Gal, you look like you've seen better days.
At the ready.
How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
Which way to the nearest library?
Can't give up now. Time to get going.
All right. With those big naturals and the Bone Daddy. All right, let's see this. Oh, that's cool. What's that a picture of? Oh. Awesome. Whoa. Look at all them. Look at all them chickens. I tell you what, if I streamed on PC, I would definitely be using these. Oh, food is here. Thank you. Why do you leave my light on? I'm gonna turn my light off real quick. You know, yeah, these look pretty good. That's cool. Alright, back to the game.
Are much changed.
Alright, let's continue. Balsamic.
That's curious.
Dig it up. Huh. I wonder if I randomly dig in this corner, what will happen?
Do you have loves waiting for you once this is all over?
You know what? That is not the easiest of questions for me to answer.
You mean just waiting? Like a lovesick puppy? Short-term amusements are much less hassle.
If I move some stuff around, I could probably just set my food on the desk. There we go.
Of course it's dangerous. One of them carved up Zor's whole squad.
So let's leave it.
And let the goblins have it? No. We take it to the grove.
Alright. Let's go on a rescue mission.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad and twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Your quarry looks dangerous, but I've handled worse. Leave it to me. Get to safety. Give me guidance. Cleric.
He's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast.
A blast? I could use more specifics.
You didn't hear it. Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
I'm in dire need of healing. Where is this camp? Hell yeah.
Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa, come.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Now that they're out of earshot, sure.
Observe.
Enough dawdling. Get me down.
Something the matter?
You don't have an opinion?
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
A simple thank you wouldn't go amiss.
You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms. The cure I offer will suffice as thanks.
What exactly is a creche?
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter.
Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Gaith tadpole, we must report to Augusto for purification.
Alright, we journey together. Let's find this creche.
The party's full. You'll need to make room.
Gale could do with a rest.
Keeping your greatest weapon in reserve, eh? An excellent strategy.
Well chosen. You have made an ally from Kresh Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel.
I'll trust your judgment, but I won't trust her. Not until I've gotten the measure of her.
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Half elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
I love this modded outfit. It looks great. Let's go.
Everything is clear.
I am enjoying the latest addition to our little group. Lae'zel is delightful. In a very look at me twice and I'll dismember you kind of way, of course.
Lae'zel has a dangerous look in her eyes. Let's just hope she reserves those impulses for any common foes.
I yearn to kill. I only feel like myself when I'm killing.
Interesting. You're hardly alone. Bloodletting is quite popular of late. Though your twinge of conscience sets you apart from the brigands, monsters, and kill-happy fiends of the world. Whatever you think may be compelling you, you may have greater ability to resist it than you realize. Everyone has unseemly thoughts. Being able to quieten them is what sets us apart from the beasts.
Chatter already? Tusky.
You look so unusual. Githyanki are rare in these parts.
I expect I am your first.
I never heard of your kind until my capture.
I suppose I am as alien to you as you are to me. I know of your kind, but I do not often encounter them. That large, fleshy nose of yours looks like a mistake.
Come on now, it isn't that large.
Decadent then, lacking in economy, like so much of this world and its undisciplined people.
My past is a mystery to me. Could the parasite have caused that?
Ceremorphosis takes all of you. Mind, body, soul. An ordinary tadpole would eat at your memories until they were lost to the void. But our tadpoles are far from ordinary. I wonder if another factor's in play.
Do you know much about mind flayers?
I understand much beyond your comprehension. More to the point, I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less.
Do you know what happens if we don't find a cure?
Yes, in great detail. It starts with a fever and memory loss. Then you start to hallucinate. Your hair falls out, and you bleed from every orifice. Your bones will change form. Your jaw will split to allow room for 4 great tentacles. All skin will turn to gore and be shed to reveal new flesh underneath. Then you have ceased to exist, and a mind flayer is born.
That's not going to happen. We will find a cure.
Words forged in steel. May your actions express the same metal. We must find my kind and be rid of the parasite. It's as simple as that. The first symptoms should have long since started, though. That is what puzzles me.
You're worried. We haven't changed. This is good news.
Yes, if you give it no further thought. But anomalies lead to surprises. Bad surprises. Besides, what hasn't happened may yet come to pass.
have these urges. I want to kill. I want blood.
Many a good warrior savors the scent of blood in the air. There's no shame in a capricious murder now and again. Too many, though, and you waste energy and dull your weapon. My suggestion, attack with purpose and savor your kills. And if the urge proves too much, well, I'm sure we can find you a goblin or two to carve up.
Okay.
I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Open the bloody gate!
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please! There's no time!
By the nine hells! Open the gate! Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
Damn!
By sickle and sword! Come down!
On I go.
Victory awaits. Taste my fury.
the ready.
A better position. Leave no trace.
Scouts! Get to the high ground! Raiders! Sons of bastards! For the absolute!
Yeah, well. Get hit critically. You could say it's a critical roll.
Victory awaits.
With haste.
Can you feel death's cold grip? Time for a new approach.
It's crazy.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate! Damn them.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Let's go. Level up time. Checks. Gain advantage on attack rolls against them. Okay. Interesting. Forces the target to drop the weapon they are holding. Okay, everything's looted. Let's go inside.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
I've seen much bloodier battles than this. Consider yourselves lucky.
And who the hell are you again?
Show some respect. This man saved your pathetic life.
Well, I didn't ask for any goddamn help.
Please, you were begging me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward!
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow. With a thump, the armored man collapses, unconscious.
Enough. The goblins have found us. No doubt the beasts will be back. We need to pack up and leave. Immediately!
Vigor fighting goblins as they did it for once.
Seems his skull isn't as thick as I thought. Now that's settled. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor.
I'm Scourge.
Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
I won't be staying long. I just need to find a healer.
Goblin got you. The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids in the inner grove. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
What brought you here?
We're refugees from Elturel. We took shelter here after gnolls attacked us on the road. We were bound for Baldur's Gate, and it was too late to turn back. Elturel had no place for tieflings after the descent.
The Descent. What is that?
I'm surprised you haven't heard of it. The High Overseer, our Grand Protector, signed a pact with devils. It dragged Elturel straight to hell. Lucky for us, a group of adventurers found a way to bring the city back. Afterwards, people looked at us and just saw devilkin. No different from the druids here, really.
This ritual. Is there no way to convince the druids to stop it?
I tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
Oh, 1 second. Got choked to death on broccoli. My head's a wreck. I've got too much else to deal with right now.
Turning your back on the needy to save your own skin? Maybe we'll get along after all.
I understand. I can only thank you for the help you've already given. If you'll excuse me, I'd best get my people moving.
Keep a blade close.
A little chicanery. A quick light candy from a gnome. Thank you. Don't mind if I do.
Better make my next move free for the taking.
So they said that we should probably get away from him first.
What's in here?
Alright, we've got a bit of distance. Alright, I saw you pick up that sheet. Let me see that handbill. Astarian. The night song. I'm gonna bring up the night song.
Every Githyanki has held a sword by age 6, and claims their first kill by age 10. Yet these tieflings claim barely a single warrior among them. It's a wonder they've survived even this long.
This place seems remarkably tense for a sacred grove. Perhaps we shouldn't linger. But let's at least see if there's a healer to be found, first of all.
Well, this seems like a lovely little spot. The sense of impending doom aside.
Calm down. Please.
I won't leave them behind.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
Are you really locking down the grove?
I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
What are you selling?
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
That looks useful. Alright, we shall sell some things of our own. So that's almost all of our gold. Got any boots in here?
Sylvanas, guide your path.
This grove is kept by Sylvanas's faithful.
Take that back. Right now.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Where the weak have need, the strong have a duty. No, I don't care. Get out while you can. Those goblins, they will be back.
Common sense at last. Let's get out of this death trap. Or would you deny your brother here his chance at fortune in Baldur's Gate?
Come on, sis. We're less of a target alone. We should leave.
Fine. Let's sneak away like God's damned cowards. But if something happens to these people, it's on us. I hope you know that.
For it. This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary. You should clear off while you can.
That might be worth a look.
That orc seems a little too interested in me.
Why? Give me guidance. Let me see. Let me see.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
Moo!
Can't keep the goblins forever. This is no fortress, and we're no warriors. Children!
Oh, right. Go for the heart.
Next time the goblins come, I'll be ready.
Again.
This is boring. We should train against real goblins.
Swing and swing.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
Come on, stab. Stab. There you go. This world is hopeless. You're wasting your time.
Ignore him, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Who was that woman? The one in your thoughts? Nap here!
You see the fiend again and ignite with Will's rancor. She is an infernal war devil, a threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
You have a Mind Flayer tadpole in your head. Doesn't that worry you?
I'd be a fool if it didn't. I know the stories. Doomed to shed my skin, become a Illithid, and there's no coming back. But I haven't sprouted any tentacles. Least not yet, thank Baldurin. Could just be good luck. But sooner or later, it's bound to run out.
Join me then. We'll search for a cure.
I'd love to join, but I don't think there's enough space for me to squeeze in.
All right. Take Astarian's place. He can head back to camp.
Oh, gladly. This circus is all yours, my friend.
Ready and willing.
The famous Blade of Frontiers in the flesh. Clever, this hero act you've got going.
Hero, Blade. Name strangers gave me. My friends call me Will.
Excellent. If we ever become friends, I'll know what to call you.
Defender of the people.
Guidance, Vicious Mockery, and Thorn Whip.
We're exposed. Don't fight fair. Fight to live.
What to do?
I saw you at the gates. You fight well. A few words for the kids? Spare a story or two.
Soak the battlefield with blood. Do not resist death, but embrace it.
Good job. Now they're even more scared.
I don't see why. It was good advice.
This is no fortress and we're no warrior.
The Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope Will lives up to his name. We'll need all the help we can get.
The Githyanki people have a word for men like the Blade of Frontiers. Shalak, roughly translated, idealist do-gooder, or better yet, benevolent burden. His confidence is an asset. His pursuit of valor, not so much.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
How does the Blade of Frontiers end up chasing a devil in the hells?
Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it, and she was planning to return. One of the archdevils Zariel's own, Chaos Incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her. She fled from my reach, even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking, the damage she might be doing.
Who is this source of yours?
A powerful friend with a keen interest in privacy. I'm sworn to say no more.
Let's move on to other matters.
All right. Anything more we should discuss?
I noticed your stone eye. Did you lose it in battle?
A most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days.
Step, parry, strike, damn it! It's just not landing.
You better surrender. That target's a far better fighter.
You have a better way? 'Cause I'm all ears. I need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword.
I want Will's guidance, thank you.
Like this, you mean? Step, step, strike. Yes! You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use.
One last thing. Don't shout out your moves like that. Spoils the surprise for your foe.
Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes.
Keep training. In time, you'll make short work of any goblins.
Hopefully, it's just the goblins we have to worry about. The druids are treating us like vermin. But I'll keep at it. Thank you. Hold. And step, swing, parry, swing. One more time.
By Mordai's eyes. Another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
You heard the woman. Bow.
Lower. You saw another gith. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us before we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side.
No twisting.
kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me. Up. You can keep your innards.
By the dead gods, are all Giths so brutal?
Brutal? Blood still flows through his own veins. I was positively gentle.
Please. I've been through enough.
The locals proved compliant. A useful trait.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
You're a dab hand at interrogations. We might need that skill again.
A shell so thin requires little to crack it. The T-sling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
Did you say tiefling?
I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this Fey run.
No, it's Faerun. And what do you mean, purification?
The creche holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
Well met.
Something the matter?
I don't know. But I want to take a break. So we're going to go take a long rest.
I would have words with you. We meet again, as predicted.
Okay, Bone Daddy.
I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
You were sorting something before. What were you doing?
Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking.
Impressive. Are there other ways you can help us?
Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
That's incredibly powerful magic. Why is it so easy for you, Bone Daddy?
Because it is my calling. There is little else to explain.
You mentioned a cost. What is it?
A matter of coin.
known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course. They're sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately.
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already.
Dark clouds of your imagination part, and a speck of hope shines through. Lae'zel's promised purification at Githyanki Crash, and she's given you no reason to disbelieve her. A smile threatens to curl your lip. A cure is on the horizon. Soon you'll be rid of this tadpole for good.
It's quite a sight. The stars, I mean. I could take or leave your chin.
Am I disturbing you?
No. Just thinking. Reflecting on what tomorrow might bring. When we arrive at this Gith Crash, will we find out how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over?
What? Will you miss me? Oh, probably. Once the worm is gone, I'm going my own way.
A pity. A great pity. You're quite the ally, after all. Traversing Avernus, surviving the crash, surviving everything that's followed. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for.
True. I am pretty impressive.
Aren't you just?
You can stop staring.
Was I? I just need to get some air. Clear my head. I'll see you later, I'm sure. Sleep tight.
A fine evening, don't you think? The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our faces. Hideous. All of it. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears.
What do you mean by the tears?
Look above. Watch the moon cross the sky. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my crash. Clear.
Are all Githyanki from the tears?
Your curiosity is to be commended. Githyanki are hatched in creches all throughout realm space. Clear is one of many. It's there I first saw a Kithrak mount a red dragon. Where I slit my cousins' throats at the Varsha's command. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a creche.
Tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel?
Confident. No tiny tadpole will be getting the best of me.
Courage in danger's shadow. I love to see it. But shouldn't the shadow have crept closer? Gone darker by now? Before the Illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, I've showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash.
Makes no sense, I know. Why haven't we turned?
Perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit. Or perhaps the tadpoles are merely on holiday. We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out. Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think. How can I help? Well met.
Tell me, Will, how did you come to be the Blade of Frontiers?
My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse bled into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after.
And he named you the Blade of Frontiers?
No, but he named me friend, and that meant the world. But what of the others? The children never saved, the cries never heard. In the boy's tears, I finally saw the suffering wrought by the villains of the wild. The frontiers demanded a blade, and so I heeded.
And before that?
Baldur's Gate, born and raised. The only son of a single father. He wanted one life for me. I chose another. We haven't spoken since I left the city. A classic drama. A staunch father and his rebellious son. Better heard from the bard's lips than mine.
I don't suppose you've come across an expert healer in your travels?
I've come to know a fair few village clerics, but none with the skill to pull these worms from our heads. From what I understand, there's a healer called Nettie in the Grove. Perhaps she's got the talent. We should pay her a visit.
I've got no memory of my past. Could the parasite have done that?
Seems unusual to me. Then again, we're talking about tadpoles inserted into our brains by rubber-skinned tentacle monsters. There's nothing usual about it. All the more reason to stick close. I think you'll agree.
I've got this bloodthirst, an urge to destroy, maim, kill.
Anger. I understand. We've been preyed on by Illithids. suffered insertion of a mind-bending worm. Bloodthirst is another matter. But perhaps not too big of one, if it's a devil or demon's flesh you're wanting to tear.
Look at this thing, it's so magic.
Yes, all right.
I'm ready.
Like will be done.
What's next, I wonder?
Where am I needed?
The leader of the pack comes to chat. What's on your mind? You must be pleased to have a clear path forward. I can't wait to get this thing out of my head.
How are you feeling?
The same. These parasites are proving suspiciously benign. But suppose I turn. What would you do?
Maybe I could leave you tied up while I hunted for a cure.
Really? I'd just kill you. Anyway, get some rest. Try not to dream about tying me up. Something the matter?
I want to talk about all that's happened to us!
Fine. What's on your mind?
How am I holding up in your estimations?
I must admit, you've been a surprise. And not an unpleasant one. Kindred spirits are few and far between for me.
Besides, you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. How can I do anything but sing your praises?
Alright, let's end this one here. I will see you in the next episode, whenever I make it. See ya!